Again, just days away from our Saturday night special. Make your note on your wrestling calendar. Saturday night, September the 1st, Labor Day weekend, the 10th anniversary of Davis Arena, the Nightmare Rumble, Gil, and much, much more.
As the new television champion rocks his way into the ring, you talked about so much more at the Saturday night special. We are seeing right now in this tag team bout how much more it will be.
Ryan Hell.
This is our tag team main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, rocking from the Sunset Strip, and the new OVW TV champion, Ryan Howe.
That's right, guitar aficionados. That's an Epiphone Les Paul model double humbucking pickups that Ryan Howe was just rocking.
So here's the situation. Ryan Howe and Rob Terry are on one team. Jamin and Spade are on the other team. If Howe and Terry beat either Jamin or Spade, whoever gains the victory, the cover, or the submission, then becomes the #1 contender for the Saturday night special.
And I mentioned earlier that this type of match actually pins everybody against everybody, because if Jamin is watching Johnny Spade get ready to make the pin, Jamin's liable to pull Johnny off because Jamin wants to be the one to make the pin. Or reverse that to anybody in the ring.
Their opponent, his partner, the Welsh Colossus, Rob Terry.
If Ryan Howe's getting ready to make the pin on Johnny Spade, Rob Terry didn't want to see it happen. Johnny didn't want to see it. I mean, you pick one.
Right.
You
Everybody has vested interest in this match.
Exactly.
Everybody has vested interest. So there's a lot of questions. Can Spade and Jamin work together for the greater good? Do they want to settle the score between themselves? Can Howe and Terry work together?
I think they are going to have to work together until that moment between the #2 and the #3. Because when that third hand falls and it's a 1, 2, 3 count, you have lost your chance.
And their opponent, first from Buffalo, New York, Jamin Olivencia.
And you got the heavyweight champion who's about to come to the ring, and he doesn't have an ally anywhere in there.
No, talk about a man with a target on his back. That is Smooth Johnny Spade. I mean, Ryan Howe thinks that he should be at the top of the rung. Olivencia obviously believes he ought to be the heavyweight champion. Rob Terry has a case to be made. I mean, Rob Terry was the heavyweight champion and got it stripped from him during the OVW JoVW controversy.
Television champion.
That's right. Well,
and his partner from Louisville, Kentucky, the current reigning OVW heavyweight champion, Smooth Johnny Spade.
So all three of them have a solid
This tag team match is scheduled for one fall. If Ryan Howe or Rob Terry score award-winning pinfall or submission, they will replace Jamin Olivencia as the #1 contender and get the title shot at our next Saturday night special.
As Ron Head lays out the rules once again, all three of the men, Howe, Terry, and Jamin Olivencia, with a solid case, Dean. You have Jamin, who says, I haven't had a match that's had a finish yet with Smooth Johnny Spade. I should be the #1 contender. That's why TPT named him #1 contender. Howe just won the television title and traditionally the television champion.
oh, look at this, look at this.
Wow! Where does that come from?
Well, that comes from Terry wanting to make sure that he doesn't have to worry about anything.
Terry's case in this is that he was the champ and he hasn't had his rematch.
He's just going to solve this problem by throwing everybody else out of the car.
Well, when you're 6'7" and 320 pounds, you can do just about whatever you want. Cover here. And how?
There's your situation I was talking about. Hal does not want to see Terry get that opportunity. Terry doesn't want to see Hal get the opportunity.
But Spade and Jamin seeming to work together in this moment. And you find this a bit at all surprising? If anybody couldn't work together, I thought it would be Jamin and Smooth Johnny Spade, not Terry and Ryan Hal.
Yeah, but you see who they're working against. They're working against the biggest gorilla in the cage, the biggest man out here. The biggest problem that they got, that everyone has, is the big machine, Rob Terry.
Do you think this just kind of unfolded in the ring, or that they thought this out and came up with a plan of attack in the back?
I don't know if they would have had to actually thought it out. I think it's almost obvious. I think it's logical.
Take out the biggest threat, Terry, here.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Right now, Spade yelling for Olivencia. Keep in mind, Spade and Olivencia have some issues, but they also have a respect from years ago.
Cover here from Hal, blind tag on Terry, but now that's created the distraction because referee Chris Sharp can't even see the pin attempt behind him.
And Hal's got to be a little bit upset with the fact that there was his opportunity, and it was missed by Chris Sharp because he was forced to get Rob Terry out of the ring. Olivencia right now trying to get himself back up to a vertical base, and there he made it for a second, and Ryan Hal drops that big clothesline. Oh, European uppercut. Sets him up for the right across the ring, does Hal. Standing drop kick into the face of the leader of the Dog Pound.
Textbook, is this going to do it? Into the cover, and Jamin Olivencia still out in two.
Ryan Hal rocking Ryan, bringing Olivencia over to a separate corner, away from Terry, away from Spade. Oh, man! Olivencia saw that coming, but he had that scouted and planted him.
Can he take this opportunity now to make the tag? He's facing the wrong direction, Dean.
We're going to take a break right now. We will keep the cameras rolling. While we were in break, Olivencia got up to Spade first. Spade come in and made a near fall on Ryan Hal. Ryan Hal kicks out. Uri Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road, Louisville, Kentucky, where we are just days away from our Saturday night special. Dean Hill alongside the Anchorman Gilbert Corsi and Johnny Spade taking it to Ryan Hal.
Into the cover and Hal out in 2.5. This our tag team main event. Here's the stakes. Jamin Olivencia's #1 contender spot is on the line because if Terry or Hal can gain pinfall or submission victory over either Johnny Spade or Jamin Olivencia, then they become the #1 contender. Whoever gets the win, cover here, they become the #1 contender September 1st at the Saturday Night Special.
Olivencia right now stomping Ryan Hal. Hal back up to a base. You know, it's a situation where Hal would right now be looking to tag out. But you don't want to tag out because you want to be the man with the opportunity if he's able to get the opportunity to make a pin.
Very bizarre, very
bizarre
stipulations here for a tag team match because you are part of a team, but you really have no partner.
And I got to give it to Trailer Park Trash Frank Miller for coming up with this idea. Of course, we've had the controversy here over the last couple of weeks about who is a heavyweight champion. Spade believes, well, actually still is, but Olivencia, a very good case to be made for the situation he believes that he is. We've all seen the tape, but that gray area that we entered.
Sunset flip, is this going to do it? Spade out in 2. You talk
about an elbow.
You talk about gray areas. There's also that gray area cover again. Also that gray area of Rob Terry here. He was the champion that Smooth Johnny Spade beat, and he has not had that rematch for the heavyweight title.
Oh, very good point. Very good point. Right now, Olivencia. Oh, hey, just dawning on me here. Olivencia using a bit of a Johnny Spade tactic that Johnny used on Olivencia the day. Olivencia just hooking Hal up and trying to exhaust him right now, trying to put his weight on him, trying to wear him down.
Spade trying to wear Hal down now.
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
What you were going with.
They were flipped over, yes.
It was the same tactic that we saw Spade use on Olivencia last week in that heavyweight title match that went to a time limit draw.
It happened so fast I thought it was still Olivencia. My mistake, and good catch, Gil. Right now, Spade, however, gets a knee into his back from Terry. Oh, and Terry over to take Olivencia down.
Yet again, though, the referee distracted with what's going on the outside, and Hal not there to make the cover.
Man, this is fast and furious. Fast and furious. Spade, 2.
Cover here. Stakes are high. This sets the stage for the Saturday night special. What a night it's been in Davis Arena tonight. You had Shiloh, shocked Goddard. The girls scratched and clawed their way to the double DQ. Crimson. One word. Crimson, but nothing. As the cover, nothing is bigger in this hour than this match, Dean.
Yeah, one of the things we were talking about when we saw Crimson out here and his debut, the price of poker just went up.
Crimson, of course, naming himself the first competitor in the Nightmare Rumble. The winner of the Rumble. The winner of the Rumble is going to really face one of these guys in the October Saturday night special.
Very good
They're fighting for the #1 contender.
Right now, Olivencia just beating a living tar out of Ryan Howell. Goes over and has a little verbal ping pong there with Rob Terry. And a headbutt into the side of the head, the temple area, if you will, of rocking Ryan Howell. And right now, Ryan Howell's got to be rocking and reeling.
Jamin Olivencia, high octane, 200%, the #1 contender. But
Cover.
is that just for now? Terry in to break it all up.
That's right. Rob Terry doesn't break that up. Olivencia gets the opportunity that Terry believes he deserves. That's the underlying issue in this match. Yet again, now Olivencia.
If you're Smooth Johnny Spade and you're watching 3 people who are competing to fight you at the Saturday night special, if you're the champ, if you're Spade, who do you want to face on September 1st?
Well, obviously, I think you would want to face Ryan Howell. That would make the most sense. Why? Because Terry is the machine that he is, and you've already had Olivencia take you to task, take you to the edge quite a few times and even win one. So I
Cover here, is this going to do it?
The man that would be the least experienced, because that just is what that is, the least amount of time in professional wrestling, the least experience, even though he's a good young wrestler, the one that still would have to prove himself to me would be Rockin' Ryan Howell.
In comes Jamin Olivencia, and again, at least for now, it seems that Olivencia and Spade are on the same page. And Dean, do you find that at all a bit surprising?
Normally, no. Considering what's happened here over the last couple of weeks, I'd have to say
Into the
yes.
cover, hook of the leg.
Terry again in to break this situation. Saul, man, picks up Olivencia and just lays him out. Here comes Smooth Johnny Spade. But Chris Sharp cuts him off. He's got to put him back out. That's Chris Sharp's job. Ryan Howell, however, was brought out here by Rob Terry. And what is Terry doing? What's he got in his mind?
I don't know, but it seems like he's...
Oh, okay.
You got to be the legal man.
Yeah.
You got to be in the match to win. So if Ryan Howell wasn't going to tag him, Terry's going to tag himself. He's going to force his way into the match.
Puts him in and tags himself in. Smart move on Rob Terry's part. Sets Olivencia into the Irish whip. Oh, what a clothesline from the machine, Rob Terry.
Terry works like a man possessed in that ring. He is slow, he is methodical, but he makes everything painful and everything count. Right
now, Rob Terry pulls Olivencia back up to a vertical base. Ryan Howell. Oh, Ryan Howell tags himself in.
Wow.
Howell tagged himself in.
Wow. You pointed out that he was the rookie, as you'd call it, in the ring. He is not wasting any time resting on that.
Well, he knows that Rob Terry just wore Olivencia down. This is an opportunity created by Rob Terry for Ryan Howell. The fact that Rob Terry took his eyes off of his own partner.
How going after that top rope?
What's going on? Bostic, what's Bostic doing out
Dylan
here?
Bostic out from the back.
Oh, no, interference and forcing us to ring the bell. What in the world?
Well, remember that Dylan Bostic did not like the fact that Taylor Hendricks was paying attention to Ryan Howell. But Bostic...
There are too many issues going on right now.
Bostic seems to have gotten... did he get Howell disqualified? He knocked Howell off the top. Did he get Jamin disqualified?
And Rob Terry is taking out his anger on everyone, including Dylan Bostic, that made the mistake of getting out here and getting involved at the wrong time. I mean, what a... Oh, double clothesline. The machine is primed. The machine is running on all cylinders.
Terry taking apart piece by piece. Up down like nothing.
He just ain't running on gas, baby. He's running on nitro.
But what's referee Chris Sharp's decision here?